also can't compromise safety and security of staff and students.
Scott Menzel is the superintendent of Scottsdale Unified School District, one of several school districts in Maricopa County opting out of allowing campuses to run as vote centers. He points to concerns over parking, the time it takes to set up and break down, and security in a heightened political environment.
You think about the fact that people can carry weapons, either concealed or not. People may be wearing body cams. People are maybe sometimes have a belief fraudulent is happening when it isn't. Threats to election workers are a concern.
Since the 2020 election, there's been an increase in threats against election workers driven by misinformation about voter fraud. Some school districts say it's not worth the risk.
We don't need a flashpoint where someone might do something that's regrettable on a school campus.
In the 2016 primary election, schools made up more than 32% of polling locations in the county. That number dropped to 6.5% this past primary election. And this is costing taxpayers more money. The county is now upping the budget to fund vote centers as they search for other locations. The cost jumped from $52,000 in 2016 to more than $915,000 this year for the general and primary elections.
I think the variable that could shift the dynamic is if there were legislation where school was off on election day and we didn't have staff or students on the campus, and that would allow us to consider the potential of being able to serve as a polling location.
Now, this comes as some Republican lawmakers have attacked early mail-in voting, which helps to alleviate the need for in-person polling locations on Election Day. The Republican candidate for Maricopa County Recorder, Justin Heat, voted earlier this year for bills that would have eliminated early and mail-in voting. Reporting in the newsroom, Emma Lockhart for Arizona's Family.
Emma.